we can.
No.
We can. Oh,
I'm gonna have to fix this with my pocket knife again.
You good? Oh, what's up? You fix it with your pocket? Oh, you like in a little screw hole?
That's a
Hey,
wrap.
Alex, can you cut that out, please? No, I'm kidding. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Bathroom Chatroom podcast.
What's up?
I don't think we even introduced ourselves last time, so this is I'm Joe, and that guy over there can introduce himself, I guess.
I'm raw.
Yep.
Just kidding. I'm Max.
And this guy in the middle is our guest for this week. This is Rossi Boy.
What's up,
If you'd
everyone?
like to tell the people a little something about yourself.
Uh,
A little
ooh.
ditty about yourself.
Little ditty, ain't it?
I'm trying to think of the most interesting thing about me on the spot. I'm moving to New York City in 7 days, a week from today.
He's trying to reach these kids.
How do I
It's a
reach
pretty
these
good-
kids?
It's a pretty good fun fact, honestly. It's very fun, and it is a fact, so I think it qualifies both. Wait, I meant to mention this before we started recording, but I guess it's probably better it's on the podcast. I had a dream last night for some reason where
No.
the three of us were together. I guess I was just like thinking about the podcast before I went to bed, and we were like out in public somewhere, and something really terrible and tragic happened. I don't know what it was, but we were getting interviewed by like the news, and they were like asking y'all questions about it, and y'all were saying normal stuff like, yeah, it's just like so sad that this happened and things like that. And then they got to me, and I could only talk like the guy from Nervous Laughter for some reason. Like that was the only way I could talk. And so I was like, yeah, well, if you go in the, and then they, you heard it here first. And then the news people just like stared at me,
That sounds
and then they
about
just
right.
moved on and just left.
Probably what I would do, honestly.
It was so bad.
What is one to do in that situation?
Yeah,
Dude,
so
probably.
also- Yep.
So something that I noticed when I listened to the first episode, last week's episode,
Yeah.
which if you haven't done yet, listeners, you should go do after this one. But something that I noticed is that you guys never explained the origins of Bathroom Chatroom.
We didn't explain a lot of things.
Like why you decided to podcast.
Yep.
Well, that's not much of a story. We just decided.
Yeah, that's true. I can go into the origins briefly.
Yeah, because I don't think I even know.
Oh, you don't? Okay, well, we got to show you the video after this.
Oh, you're
Okay.
so stupid.
Stupid! All right. So, the guy from my high school made this video. He was, I don't know, he probably graduated like 5 years before I was even a student at my high school. But he made this video where he walked around one of our basketball games. The video is called Nervous Laughter by Frothy Chicken on YouTube. You should definitely check it out. It's an incredible
I did
video.
not know his name. His YouTube
Frothy-
name was Frothy Chicken.
Frothy Chicken. It's incredible.
Also, he modeled that video after Kyle Mooney's got a lot of those funny videos where he like pretends to interview people but just says absolute nonsense.
Yep.
And so it's kind of like that.
Yep. It's literally just like the worst interviewing ever, but it's so funny. And at one point he like walks into our bathroom right outside of our like basketball, not stadium, arena. There we go. And I just start gym. We don't have an arena at my high school. I have a basketball gym. And he walks in like behind some random dude and he just goes, "Welcome to the Bathroom Chatroom."
You want to watch it off screen during the podcast?
Yeah, we should do that
So
actually.
that
We should watch
everyone-
the entire thing.
so that everyone just.
Demonetized. As if we're getting
I
paid
don't-
anyway.
I don't
Oh
think-
yeah, dude, we
don't think
definitely don't have an
Frothy
ad
Chicken
read
can
later.
hear.
What's up?
You know what the timestamp is, bro?
Oh, I have no idea.
How many views do you think
This
it has?
video is too long.
38,000 views.
Oh yeah, it's big time.
Captions just you heard it here first.
I cannot remember the last time I watched a YouTube video with less than 100K views.
Okay, flex.
We're going deep right now.
It's
We're
pretty
going
late in the
deep.
video, isn't it?
Probably. Wait, go back. Well, he's just in the hallway. I don't know. That's the hallway where the bathroom is. I don't know.
Oh frick, I'm on low power.
Dude, plug
Oh,
your
I think
laptop
that's it.
in.
Wait, I'm confused. Did you go to high school with Frothy Chicken?
I did, but he graduated years before me. This is at my
Whoa.
high school though. There it is. There it is.
Should have said it better without myself. We're back live at the Bathroom Chatroom.
Let's go.
That's iconic.
It's so good.
That's a
And
pretty
so,
good. It's a pretty good origin
oh,
story.
also, you see that guy in the white t-shirt right there? That's a friend of mine.
Dude,
Isn't that
what?
great?
What's up? Dude, audio listeners,
Audio listeners,
you probably don't understand 80% of what we put on this podcast.
Okay, video listeners definitely can't see that.
Well, no, but the guy in the white. Well, actually, no, they
They
can't.
don't know
can't.
either. This is an inclusive podcast. Whether you watch it on YouTube or listen to it audio, you're not going to understand anything.
Yes.
All right,
Absolutely.
Alex, who's going to edit this podcast, please at this moment put up a screenshot of nervous laughter by Frothy Chicken at timestamp 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Just put it up there right here. So it's going to be. Wait, hold on 1 second. Right here.
Right here. Actually, do it here. Do it here.
No,
Do it over here. No,
no,
do it over here. Do it over here. Right here. Right here. Actually.
Close.
Yep. No, right here.
Right here.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I just think he does that.
0%.
I say we.
I'm gonna text him and tell him not to.
Tell him.
I didn't even know
Don't
that
tell him
y'all.
anything. Just see if he does it.
I didn't even know that y'all had an editor or edited
We
anything.
We did
well-
last video.
Yeah, my boy Alex. I'm not gonna dox any further. Is
His name is Alex Trebek.
yes, actually, he's very good at the video stuff. So he's gonna edit this for us because I made Max do all of it last time. I don't think he had a lot of fun with it.
I think my favorite part of the last episode is when you said my name and then said, "Oh crap, we're gonna have to edit that out," but it was just still in it when I watched it.
Yeah, I kind of overused because we talked about how if we said stuff that we wanted to take out, we needed to cut it. But then also I was like, I also want to make that kind of a bit. So like saying that after stuff that we're not actually going to cut. But then I probably said the word cut like 14 times in the first
That's
episode.
so funny.
And cut. That sucked.
Well, guys, you have me here.
We
This
do
is my-
have you here.
This is my first ever.
Oh, did you start a timer?
expose?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
I'm not letting you see though.
Dude. Dang it.
Welcome back to the bathroom chat room. Today we're playing some lo-fi beats.
Today we're listening to chill beats you can relax/study to.
Why are you putting it on? Actually,
We're gonna. Can we have this in our? These are real
so we're gonna have
songs.
to cut that.
It was only 5 seconds. It's fair use.
There we
Not how
go.
it works, but I don't know.
That'll be
Well, it
fine.
says-
That'll be fine. That'll be fine.
I guess they are verified.
Maybe Alex knows more about copyright law.
Why is Chilled Cow verified, but Gus and Eddie podcast is not?
Okay, because
This is-
Chilled Cow is
Hey.
goaded.
Hey, okay. All of our loyal followers out there, email, call. I don't know. Docs YouTube.
Yeah.
Docs YouTube until they give
Do it.
the Gus and Eddie podcast a little check mark.
Oh yeah,
Do it.
y'all mentioned that last week, and
Do
I
it.
had never heard of that. In my
Do
life.
it.
It's really funny. It's like TMG but funnier.
No way.
Okay. Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, shots
I don't know about that. I don't know if
fired.
We're gonna say that. I mean, we don't know.
But we all know the best podcast on YouTube is the
The
Bathroom
bathroom chat room.
Well, obvious. I don't know. Dude, is TMG even on YouTube?
Yes. Yeah, no, Gus and Eddie are two very funny guys. I don't know, they're just like two YouTubers who are buds and started a podcast, and it's really funny.
Yeah, the thing is though, like it's a much better podcast like format where you have a following already and then start a podcast. Other than just starting a podcast,
Building a
And
fan
you-
base from the ground up.
and you just know people from your life, and you're like, hey, I guess listen to it if you want to.
Yep.
Seems to be working out pretty well so far. How many views has the video gotten so
I mean, so
far?
Like
the first
80,000.
video. Yeah,
I thought you were serious at first.
we can check live right now. You ready? We'll go to.
What,
We'll,
like
we'll
30
check.
something?
We'll check YouTube's first.
I think YouTube's the most.
As of like 2 days in, YouTube has 37 views.
Nice.
Average view duration of 6 minutes, so probably
Oh,
probably 10 people actually watched it all the way through.
that's so
good.
sad. I watched it all the way through.
Let's go. Did you watch on
peop-
YouTube?
Yeah, our friends
Yeah.
suck. Hey, if you're one of my friends
Yeah.
and you're watching this second
You're a
episode,
bad
and you-
person.
and you didn't watch the full first episode,
Dude, you gotta give
I'm
the
never
people,
talking to you again.
You gotta
What's
give
up?
the people what they want.
That's a no stinky. What's up?
Should I take off my shirt?
No, I meant me.
Oh,
Here I am.
what do you want?
No, I'm just mean here.
Oh, you're what they want.
Yeah.
You are what they want. Yeah, that's true. So Ross, you have the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good. Welcome back to the Ross podcast.
Carry the podcast. I dare
Yeah,
you.
carry the team, Joel.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Ross boy back with another episode
I don't think that's your actual name.
of the Bathroom Chat Room.
All right, I don't think Ross should ever be on the podcast.
Probably won't be.
I can't tell how long people actually watched it, but on Anchor, which is all the platforms that are audio listens, like Apple and Spotify and stuff, we have 39 plays. But they estimate 39 different people, so
Pretty epic.
they
They estimate.
yeah, they estimate.
That's
we are
interesting.
currently 54% male listeners,
Let's go.
0% non-binary.
What in the
Dang, that's sad.
Oh shoot. 77% are 18 to 22.
That sounds about right.
15% are 23 to 27.
No.
And I think we have one listener who is 60 plus years old.
Yo, shout out to our 60 plus audience.
Dude. If you comment, go to the YouTube video if you're the 60 plus listener. If you listen to the episode 2 again too. Comment, like, subscribe, and we will have you on the
Yes,
podcast.
we will.
Before any other guest. Screw other people who wanted to be on the podcast already.
It's you.
It's absolutely you.
It's you.
I really hope it's
That is so funny.
I hope it's somebody's
Alex
grandma.
Trebek.
It probably honestly is somebody's grandparent. There's this YouTube show that I love. It's called Being the Elite. It is like a backstage, like on the road travel show, basically, but also kind of a skit show for. If you know me, you know that I love professional wrestling, and
Big time.
it's true. There is a relatively new American wrestling promotion called All Elite Wrestling, AEW. And this show on YouTube, Being the Elite, is kind of like their backstage skit show or whatever. But so the way that All Elite Wrestling has a show on Wednesday night called AEW Dynamite, which is on at the same time as one of WWE's shows, which everybody's probably heard at least of the WWE, the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. And these two shows are on at the
I'm sorry,
same
hold
time.
on. What was that last thing that you talked about?
dude.
WWE.
Does it stand for white women eating?
I hate you.
No!
So these two different wrestling shows from different promotions are on at the same time on the same night. And so there's a bit of a ratings war going on. And so the ratings come out when they do, and everybody on Twitter fights over who won the ratings. And so there's a big debate right now over what is truly important with television ratings, because for the longest time it was just which show had the most viewers overall. But now, in the age of advertisements and whatnot, a lot of people say that what is actually more important is who within the age 18 to 49 demographic is what is really important, the 1849 demo. And so AW Dynamite always wins in the demo, no matter what. The key demographic. They call it the key demographic because that's what advertisers care about.
Yeah.
Because 18 to 49 is the people that are buying products typically.
That's tough.
Dude,
AEW Dynamite always wins in the key demographic, but the
People
other
over
show,
50.
WWE show, NXT, always wins in the 50 plus demo. And so this
That's awesome.
AEW's YouTube show called Being the Elite, they have started doing a skit called 50 plus seconds for 50 plus, where they try to win over the 50 plus demographic by doing things that old people like. So they'll do skits, they'll do like 50 plus second skits on like gardening or like watercolor painting or things like that.
Do they need to do a partnership with like AARP
Yeah.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah.
or frickin' an adult diaper company? I'm so sorry.
there you go, that's fine.
Bathroom Chat Room is
I'm very
sponsored
sorry
by
to our 60 plus
Depends this
listener.
week.
I would like to publicly apologize.
would
To
like-
our 160 plus
Yeah.
viewer.
That's the only person I want to apologize to. Nobody else.
No other people over 50.
You're the only one I care about.
So every politician ever. except for AOC.
Your shout out to AOC.
Shout
out.
How do we reach these keys? Was that racist?
I mean, if it's from South Park, yeah, it's probably safe to assume.
Because she's
That's
she's
probably safe
like,
to assume it's
I mean,
racist.
she's like Puerto Rican, but is she like? Because she's like from the Bronx, kind of, right?
Yeah, I think the Bronx.
Is she like ever? I'm sure she's been to Puerto Rico, but was she
Probably.
Like,
I don't know. Can't say I know a lot about her.
Yeah, I don't really know much about her.
Hey, Alex, can you take this entire part?
Alex, if you don't keep this part in, I will find you, and I will kiss you.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that.
Oh my gosh.
What else did we have to like introduce that we didn't like that we did very poorly last time? I think we need to like pay more attention to like stuff that audio listeners won't like
That's
be able to get.
Or
Or we could just say screw them.
we didn't. Well, yeah, screw the audio listeners first off, but we want to be slightly nice to. No, we don't actually. We don't need to explain anything else.
But our 60 plus viewer was
Yeah,
an
that's
audio
true.
listener.
Actually, so we should. I actually want to talk about the picture of the podcast, like the icon.
Oh yeah, I was really curious about that. What is going on there? It's very pixelated, very 8-bit,
Okay,
retro.
Yeah, so,
I like it.
So I went
Nostalgic.
on a good old like YouTube logo generator that was free. You know, like any good YouTube channel. And I had this really nice logo that was like 2 like blue circles and a little faucet in the middle of those blue circles, and then below it said in a nice font, "The Bathroom Chatroom." It looked really good. I thought it was awesome. It was going to be on all the platforms where it had the little icon, and then but it wasn't a big enough like size for Apple to accept our like request to
Oh
be
my
on their platform. And so I tried to resize it, and I had a little difficulty because it didn't update right away.
Yeah.
And so I'd like be like, oh frick, why didn't that work? And then go and change it, and then I'd change it, and it like would update, but it's the newest one, and it wouldn't work again. And so I tried. I just because it was originally it's supposed to be like 1400 by 1400 for like the Apple stuff.
Yeah.
But our original picture was like 200 by 200.
Oh my gosh.
Pixels. Yeah, so it's like really small. So I blew it up all the way to 14 by 14. And it just went like all pixels. Like it's just like 10 pixels.
But it looks kind of dope.
It
I
looks
like
kind of
it.
cool. I think it would look better if we put Bathroom Chatroom on the bottom.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool because it's kind of ambiguous. You know,
It is
It's
very
kinda like,
ambiguous.
Kind of ambiguous.
Listen to the Pixel Boys podcast.
And so this took us like 20 minutes, and we just got tired of it, and we were like,
Dude, it was an hour and a half.
It did
I
not-
swear.
it did not
We were
take
in
an
your
hour
room
and a
for
half.
so long.
Yeah, because we
just
sat
just hitting like submit
It took-
over and over.
It
It
took
was
at
more than
most
20
half
minutes.
an hour.
We
We did other stuff in our room.
we did more.
Our room?
What's up?
My room. And because we were like watching the YouTube video upload for
That's
like
true.
an hour, and talking about other stuff.
But it took
It took
an
so long.
ungodly amount of time
It took so
for
long. It
for
was-
what it was.
The YouTube video was at like 99% for good like 10 minutes. And there's at 100 for like 2 minutes, and
Yes.
it wasn't uploaded
yes,
yet.
we have really good Wi-Fi.
No, but that was on the computer that's hardwired into my modem. Like it
The
had no
Ethernet.
business. Which it was like it's a YouTube video. It's not going to go. It's
Right.
It's a 30-minute long YouTube video. It's not going
Yeah.
to go quick.
Yeah, all famous YouTubers, leave in the comments how quickly your YouTube videos upload. Thank you. Gus and Eddie specifically.
Dude,
Let us know.
we're gonna ask Gus if he's watching on every single episode.
Hey Gus, are you watching right now, man? Can you just let us know, like and comment? Just let us know. Let us know how your day
If
is.
you're watching, just like it.
Don't do anything else.
Don't subscribe. Don't watch any of our episodes. Just like this one.
Yep.
You guys can't see who likes your videos on YouTube, can
Nope.
you? I didn't think so.
We will literally never know.
Mhm.
Actually,
God will know.
Gus, if you're watching this video, dislike this video. if you're watching on if you're listening on like Apple, give us like a 1-star rating.
There we go.
There's some random dude named Gus out there in the world that stumbled upon this video
No.
and just disliked it. per your request.
All right.
codes.
All other Gus's. Just one Gus. All other Gus's. Work it out amongst yourselves. One Gus.
Oh my gosh. So Russ, do you have any fun stories for us?
Oh man,
Anything that's been happening to you lately, or
I should have
anything
come
from
with a
this
good
summer?
fun story.
Or
The past few weeks have been literally just me on Zoom all day, every day for onboarding for my new job.
the old teaching job.
Yes. So this week I was going to the grocery store on Wednesday. I actually had to run a lot of errands. I got a new work phone. I needed to get a case for it. I was getting groceries. I needed an oil change. Had to pick up my Nana's prescription.
Nana.
I know. And as I was leaving the CVS pharmacy getting her prescription, my tire was completely flat.
No.
But I didn't know that. And so luckily I had to get an oil change anyway. So I just pulled up to the oil place and was like, there is a strange noise coming from the back of my vehicle. And the guy went around and looked, he was like, your tire is like completely flat. It's like, it's a good thing I'm here. So they didn't have the right size tire that I needed. So the best he could do for me was, and they couldn't patch it either. So they just filled it up as much as they could and sent me home. And so yesterday I made an appointment to get a new tire. I also managed to change the spare tire all by myself. Never changed a tire by myself in my life, so I was pretty proud of that.
Kind of crazy.
But yeah, so yesterday was insane. I literally our Zoom meeting started at
Snags.
It was sideways.
For our audio listeners, Max just ripped the fuzzy part off of his microphone for some reason.
Dude, it's called a pop guard.
Go right up to your mic right now. And just...
Oh gosh.
Oh, it sounds so bad.
That was for you, Polly.
That was for you, Polly. Oh, are we at the Polly mark?
Oh, we're so far past
Okay,
the Polly mark.
Polly, well, you've been in work for a while now. I hope 2048 is going really well. I hope, yep. That's all for Polly.
I don't know what's going on.
Max is destroying his microphone. I'm just going to keep talking. So our Zoom meeting started at 7:30 in the morning, and then sometimes we're not done until 6 p.m.
No.
But I was on Zoom meetings and then had a meeting. So so I'm in a fellow program. It's a Catholic educational service fellowship, whatever. We're called fellows, basically. Most of the fellows, there's 36 of us that are going to be in the Bronx, and most of them are going to be co-teaching in a classroom with a full-time teacher every day. I am one of the lucky few who is going to be working in operations during the school day. So I'll be doing administrative work.
Oh, nice.
So I had an ops meeting yesterday where they told me
You had a Black Ops meeting yesterday?
yeah, it's kind of epic
Oh, that's
actually.
wild.
Very undercover.
Oh,
very
so you
secretive.
revealed God Black Ops Cold Boy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And they told me that we have to start calling families to let them know when to come pick up laptops if they need them from the school. I did not know that I was going to have to do this. I had already made an appointment to go get my tire changed. So I'm yesterday was stressful. I did not have enough time. But I managed to get everything done that I needed to. But I was literally sitting in the lobby of a Firestone tire place, just on my normal sized laptop, trying to do some dual screen action with an Excel spreadsheet and then this program to pull phone numbers and stuff. It looked pretty epic, probably.
Dual screen action?
Yeah, I said it.
On your laptop?
Well, I was pretending I had dual screens. It would have been a lot easier if I had dual screens.
What?
Feeling, what was I going to say? That reminds me of one time, I can't remember if it was in the spring. I don't know. It was sometime during the entire time that I've been in college. I was driving home. Driving home from Memphis. Because I went back. Driving home from my hometown. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm from Memphis.
He's from
Memphis is a
Memphis,
great place.
Egypt.
Yes, Memphis, Egypt. I was driving home from Memphis, Egypt to Tuscaloosa. And
You can't dox one of the you can't dox one of the 5 most well-known campuses in America.
so, and I forgot that I had some homework assignment due at noon. I was driving back on a
I
Sunday.
think I remember you talking to me about
I
this as it
probably
was
did.
happening.
And I left at like, I don't know, probably 10 a.m. and it's a 3.5 hour drive, and I had a homework assignment due at noon. No, I left at 9 because I stopped halfway through at McDonald's and brought my backpack into this McDonald's, pulled my laptop out, and I was like, oh yeah, I see the signs all the time that McDonald's have free Wi-Fi. That free Wi-Fi did not work for even a second, so I also pulled out my phone and got a hotspot going and did my homework assignment for like 45 minutes in this McDonald's, and it was awful. That was one of the, like, it just sucked so bad. I hated it.
Shout out to McDonald's.
Yeah, shout out to McDonald's.
Shout out to our sponsor for this podcast, McDonald's. We got an ad read real quick for her. Okay. I'm loving it.
Doo 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 zippity zippity doo doo.
You can't say that. You're gonna get us demonetized.
Zippity doo doo da.
Hey Ronald, back off, punk.
Okay, so we're gonna have a contest actually this episode.
Whoa.
Whoever's shirt you like the most on this episode, please comment, like, subscribe,
they can see mine.
And comment below whose shirt you like.
Rip
best.
to our audio listeners. That's why I'm going to
What's up,
narrate.
guys?
Yeah, that's
I'm
kind
wearing-
of true.
My shirt is from the American Red Cross. I got it after donating blood. It says, I give mine because they shed theirs. Give blood to honor our troops.
Let's get a round of applause for the troops. Let's go troops.
My shirt. Actually, no. I think Joe should go first. It's just objectively the
Repping
worst
the
shirt.
It's objectively the best because it's the Grizzlies. So go Grizz, baby. Whoop
It's
that clip.
just a big bear. I mean, is that really better than the troops?
Yes, objectively,
But
yes.
you know who is
Are you
better than the
canceled?
troops?
Well,
Just kidding.
I got
you mean the real
I
troops?
got the real troops on. I got an epic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt on that is too small for me.
Let's go.
But they are
Shows off how
not,
yoked you
just for
are.
clarity, they are not better than the actual troops.
Well,
We
They
love our
make better
troops.
content. Overall, I'd rather have the troops.
That is true. If you ever seen like an army recruitment video, would much rather watch an episode
yeah,
of
do
TMNT.
they have nunchucks that they use? I don't think so.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle, Ross?
Marines.
Big Coast Guard guy.
I was never really that into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, actually.
Really?
Do you know
Yeah.
their names?
Do what?
Do you know their names?
Yeah, so you got Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael.
There it is.
Good job, Ross. Who's your favorite?
Say it. Say it now. Now. No, think you can do it. Do it now.
Michelangelo. Is he
Nice.
the purple one?
He's the orange one.
Dadgummit.
Wait,
It's all right.
wait, who'd you say?
Michelangelo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The only okay.
Oh, he is the nunchucks. I knew it.
Nice.
I knew what I was doing.
I think I was always a big Raphael guy.
He's blue, right?
He's a
I don't know anything.
stupid
Do
little
not know
boy.
anything about.
Leonardo's the blue one, and he's like the leader. But then, pretty sure it's Raphael. That's the one that's like kind of butts heads with him because he tries to be the leader, but
But he's a little beta.
he's a little baby. But he's my favorite because he's got those like daggers.
They are pretty cool.
Is it bad that the only name I remembered before you listed them off was Donatello, even though they're just all like.
That is probably the most forgotten one.
Is he the purple boy?
Yeah,
You
He's
do
the one
got the
with-
staff.
Yeah, he's
going
the one
on.
with the staff.
That's kind of fire. I think Donatello is my favorite since he's the only one I remembered. So I'll go for
Donatello is pretty epic.
Donatello.
If your favorite Ninja Turtle is Leonardo, what are you doing?
Sound off
What
in the
is-
comments.
What is wrong with
Are
you?
Go
Leo
crazy in the
stands?
Are you
comments.
still 6 years old?
No.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Get a new favorite Ninja
According to
Turtle.
our demographics, no one is
Get-
listening
get
to
a-
this 6 years old.
If
So.
our 60-plus-year-old listener, if your favorite Ninja Turtle is freaking Leonardo, get a haircut and a real job.
Beatnik.
Oh my gosh. Freaking hippie. Get out of here. Okay.
Yeah, we got a couple.
We're
minutes
85 hours into this podcast. Let's keep it going.
left. Yeah, we got a couple minutes.
Everybody say stuff. Let's keep it going.
We're about the hour mark.
Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah.
I was gonna
It's more
entertain
like
that.
it. Ross, what kind of books do you got going on your mic stand?
So
Well,
couple
you can name 2 of them.
Bible, Messel.
You can name 3 of them.
I don't know.
What is this one?
I don't know what any of these are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, but
Good
I've-
books.
yeah,
Very
good
good
books,
books.
man. You should
Good
read them.
reads. A good old. Also, wait, we haven't said anything about your mic yet.
Oh yeah, this is my mic. I brought all my own supplies, all my own tech.
What an animal. And you're leaving them with us for future guests, right?
I mean, I guess technically I won't need them.
I'm so joking.
Especially yours. Dude. Guess what Ross brought?
What did I bring?
Guess what he thought he could use on the podcast.
You thought you could.
Once you show the video, the video.
Shout out to our audio listeners right now. I'm holding up a good case of Skull Candy earbuds. Oh my god! Ah! I thought it was hilarious last week when y'all started talking about Skull Candy earbuds because that was literally what I was planning to bring and use on the podcast. And I was like, I guess I'll bring my gamer headphones. I might look a little
HyperX
weird.
Cloud
but
Stinger, let's go.
HyperX Cloud Stingers.
I'll never forget the time when
Just
me
like
and some of
3
my
people
friends-
Venmo'd you.
me and some of my friends in Memphis started like streaming on Mixer over the summer.
Rip Mixer.
Yeah, Rip Mixer, honestly. I think my friend, my boy Kiko, who might be a guest on the pod at some point, he has started streaming on Twitch again, so I might have to
Good.
join him.
Hey, Facebook
on
Gaming.
Twitch.
Frick
Yeah,
you.
get
Nobody
out of here,
wants-
Facebook Gaming. Facebook Gaming, if you're in the comments, get out of here.
I
But-
think when I our
Did you mess up your headphones?
no,
Oh.
they're fine. They were just a little tangled. Our buddy Steve is in the other room, and I think when I screamed, he thought we were dying.
He's all good now.
Hey,
Steve, say hi, you wanna
Beef.
be on the podcast?
Hey, is it that soundproof? There's no
I
way.
think he's
I mean,
just
I haven't
really
heard-
into whatever
watching
show he's
TV
watching.
in there.
Yeah, that's
I haven't
true.
heard anything.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I bet the mics are picking it up.
what
Though.
were you saying about Mixer?
Oh, yeah, and like after one of our first streams, like you and Cole and like Rachel
I
or
think
Paul
Rachel did
just
too, yeah.
Venmoed me like $20 at least.
I don't remember who brought it up, but somebody was like, Joe needs better headphones. And I was like, HyperX Cloud Stingers because I had just bought mine.
You just Venmoed me for it, and I was like, okay, bet. I was
Why
like, I'll
not?
take like $40. And then I probably put it towards Logan's Roadhouse instead of headphones.
This
but-
podcast is sponsored by Logan's Roadhouse.
I don't think I've talked about the Logan's lore on this pod. Well, there's
It's-
been one episode of this pod, so
Yeah.
I haven't.
We'll save that for another
Yeah,
week.
we can.
That's
But
juicy
your
content.
next episode,
Guest
we'll,
appearance.
we'll delve into the Logan's lore. Be on the lookout, ladies and gents. Sound off in the comments if you're excited for the Logan's lore.
Is there going to be a next episode?
No, actually, I'm sorry. This is the last episode, but
Is it starting right now?
What?
whoa,
I don't understand.
it hurts to travel to the next episode.
Ross, say something funny.
What is the bit? I don't.
Say funny,
Ross,
say
say
funny, say funny,
something.
say funny, say funny, say funny.
Bazinga.
And cut.